Hey, welcome to Love Your Tarot. I'm Portia. Thank you for new viewers and returning viewers for coming to watch me. Also, remember this is a general reading for all signs. And don't force it to fit. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it. Also, know that energy is full. If I say he, and it's a she, you or them, or feminine energy or masculine energy. Just know who you're watching this for and know where to put yourself. Also, readings are times even for past, present, or future, so keep that in mind. I'm also accepting personal readings at this time, so if you want to email me at loveyourtarot@yahoo.com, all together, all lowercase. You can email me, and I can send you over my booking site to where you can book through my link. Since I can't attach it on here, then you can just email me at loveyourtarot@yahoo.com. And yeah, once you email me, I can send you my link to my booking site to where you can book through the booking site, since I can't attach it on here. But yeah, it's at Love Yours Tarot. Well, Love Yours Tarot at yahoo.com. So yeah, y'all, I'm finna get into it real quick. And yeah, we finna start with the Who cards to see who this is about. To give y'all an idea of who this is. It says Soulmate on the bottom. Coming in as a partner or a companion. So you got a soulmate here that want to come in as a partner or companion. Spirit, who is this about? Nearby. You got a soulmate here that's nearby. They could stay in the same city as you, or they could just be in your energy at this time. Yeah, a soulmate coming in as a partner or a companion. Scorpio, they could be going through a transformation, or they could be a Scorpio. This person be going through a rebirth, or they could be, a Scorpio. Give me some messages for the collective. Okay. Coming in as a partner or companion. Taurus. Oh, Lord. So you even got a karmic here that's a Taurus that's trying to come in as a partner or companion. And because they know that you got a soulmate coming in. But you got a soulmate that's going through a transformation at this time. But you got this karmic here that's a Taurus. You could have been a Taurus, connect to a karmic, or, just because it say Taurus and you a Taurus don't mean I'm calling you a karmic. But you got somebody here that's coming towards you here that could be a Taurus. This person will come towards you as dependable, patient, persistent, and stable as well too. If they not a Taurus, they gonna be moving in that energy, acting like they very dependable, patient, persistent, and stable. This somebody who could be self-indulgent, very possessive, and jealous. This karmic here that's gonna come in as a partner or companion. Give me some more message on who this could be. So you got somebody here that's trying to come back because they know that you got a soulmate in your energy, and this soulmate is close by, and this karmic knows this. So they want to try to like step in before this new person do. For the ones who look karmic coming in as a partner or companion. Scorpio, they gonna act like they done changed too. There's someone who will be coming in like they brand new, like I said, they could be like they dependable, patient, persistent. But there's someone who likes to self-indulge, probably jealous. And there's someone who likes to self-indulge and jealous, and yeah. But they want to come in as a partner. They trying to beat your soulmate in, as we can clearly see there. Yeah, they gonna come in like they changed, or they could be a Scorpio. They got like they a brand new person, or they could just simply be a Scorpio. This person trying to they trying to play you. They trying to manipulate you. This is somebody who probably get readings and stuff done as well too. Or if you got a soulmate in your energy, they probably want to like come in because they know that you got somebody in your energy, and they want to like play the role all of a sudden. Give me some messages. Who else? Or who is this karmic that's coming? A soulmate, karmic soulmate here. New connection. Admirer. So you got a karmic and you got a soulmate here that's coming in as a partner. And for a lot of y'all, you got a karmic soulmate that could be coming in as admirer, or having a new connection with friend, acquaintance, or coworker. New connection. So you got a karmic here and you got a soulmate here. They both trying to come in as a partner or as a companion. And we got friend, acquaintance, or coworker. You also got a soulmate out here as well too. That's a friend, acquaintance, or a coworker here that wants a new connection with you. This person is admiring you. at this time. So you got a soulmate here that want a new that you have a new connection with. And I'm getting, and it's like somebody trying to make this a karmic soulmate connect. Like they trying to make this soulmate karmic towards you with this new connection. This karmic masculine that's trying to come in, he's trying to mimic. You see how the cards is coming together? It'll confuse you, just like it kind of did me. A companion, coming in as a companion, coming as a partner or companion, karmic, soulmate, and new connection. But you got somebody here that's a karmic that's trying to come in as your soulmate. They want a new connection with you, but you also got a soulmate here that want a new connection too. You got an admirer here. This person could be a friend, acquaintance, or a coworker here. That's a soulmate of yours that want a new connection with you. They could be attached to this karmic. They could know this karmic as well too. They could know who this is. This karmic masculine. That's why I'm saying he rushing in, because he already know who this is. That's trying to come towards you. That's an actual soulmate of yours. That's a friend or acquaintance or a coworker of yours that wants a new connection with you. We got snake here. Philosophical, organized, intelligent, intuitive, elegant, attentive, mysterious, and decisive. So this soulmate is coming towards you. This somebody who is philosophical. Their characteristics is philosophical, organized, intelligent, intuitive, elegant, attentive, mysterious, and decisive. And we got snake right here. Hopefully this person here, you know, maybe this person, you may view them as a snake, or maybe somebody's soulmate view somebody as a snake here. You know, or maybe you gonna view this person as a snake because they was connected to a karmic. You know, you may know that they was once connected to a karmic here. This soulmate here that wants a new connection with you. But this person here could be like, you know, philosophical, organized, intelligent, intuitive, elegant, attentive, mysterious, and they somebody that's decisive. They not an indecisive person. This person want a new connection with you. We got Sagittarius, family or past connection. So this is a Sagittarius here. That is this soulmate that wants a new connection with you, that was connected to this karmic. That's a Taurus that want to come in as a partner or a companion as well too. So you got a Taurus and a Sagittarius here. This Taurus here, see, look, it say family and past connection. So this soulmate is somebody attached to a karmic of yours that's a Taurus from your past, or this could be family as well too. So, but it said coming as a partner or companion. But yeah, this Sagittarius here is somebody here that could be, you know, connected to your family or a past connection of yours with this karmic here. So this soulmate here is, they know who this karmic is what I'm trying to say. This karmic know who this soulmate is that want a new connection with you. This person here that's coming in, that's a soulmate that want a new connection with you. This one who is very philosophical, organized, intelligent, intuitive, elegant, attentive, mysterious, and decisive. And they could be a Sagittarius where, you know, their strengths is extroverted, optimistic, generous. Their weakness is irresponsible, superficial, impatient. Well, it don't sound to me this person is moving out of weakness. It sounds like this person is moving out of strength, where they extroverted, optimistic, and generous. So this somebody here is very outgoing. You know, they somebody who is always seeing things on a positive side, and they somebody that's very generous, rather with love, whatever. This somebody here that, you know, that was attached to a past connection or a family here. So this person know somebody that you dealt with. That's what it looked like to me with how the card's coming out. So who this really gonna be about? A karmic ex that's a Taurus. Don't have to be a Taurus. And you know, they trying to come in and play the role of this soulmate here that wants to have a new connection with you too, that know this person, whether they was friends or, you know, they was associates. You know, they could have been co-workers, or they could have been your co-worker or associate or a friend of yours. And yeah, that's how y'all know each other. Okay, so this person here is attached to somebody here that you had a past connection with, or somebody here from your family, you know, that want a new connection with you. Okay, what's the overall on who this is? So we got two people out here. One is a soulmate that's a new connection. This person is very decisive. They very organized, so they not scatterbrained or all over the place. This person is not in two minds either. Then you got a karmic here that's trying to come off like this soulmate. This Taurus here, that's a karmic that you want to come in as a partner or companion. They want to come off like this Sagittarius. They want to like confuse the energy, like how I was confused at first. But it'll be clear on who is who. It'll be made clear, because a lot of y'all don't want this karmic anyway. So, you know, whenever this soulmate come in, somebody that do know this karmic here, or somebody that, you know, y'all clearly know each other. That's exactly how the energy is coming out. Y'all know each other, but somebody wants something new with you. This is somebody who wants to move past the friend stage or the associate stage with you, or the coworker stage. This person knows you, and so does your karma. Your karma know this person too. And this person here that's a soulmate is clear. They like heavy in your energy. They close in your energy, or they could be like, you know, staying in close proximity to you. Aries, we got Aries here. Enthusiastic, witty, confident, and honest. So the person who coming in as a partner or companion, this person is very enthusiastic, witty, and confident, and they very honest. So they could be coming and speaking some type of truth to you, or they just an honest individual here. They very confident. They moving out of confidence when they step to you. And they very excited to do something like this. Yeah, we got a dog. This is somebody who is very loyal. So this person is giving you their loyalty and everything. So even though somebody know you're karmic, you know, whether this person is connected to them or they just mutuals with your past person. You know, they just know of them and they may know you, or they may just know of both of y'all, or they could be friends with this person, or however. But I see that they tied to a past connection or family here. But yeah, this person here, they coming towards you very decisive, like they know, you know, they got their mind made up. They got their mind made up on something. They very attentive. So this person is paying a lot of attention to you at this time. You know. And this person here is very enthusiastic. This is somebody who is very smart, very confident, and they very honest. This person who's coming in as a partner or companion. This is somebody who's very loyal, very sociable, very courageous, diligent, steady, lively, adaptable, honest, and smart. Like I just said. This person here, they definitely want to talk to you for sure with the sociable here. And they trying to, they can be getting the courage. They getting the courage to come towards you. They getting the courage to even step to you. This friend, acquaintance, or coworker, this soulmate here. You can have more than one. Don't get it twisted. It can be more than one person. But what I'm getting right now is a Taurus and a Sagittarius. I'm getting 2 signs. So even if it is other people in the background, the ones that I'm picking up on is a karmic soulmate here. That's a Taurus. And you got a soulmate that want a new connection with you. That's a Sagittarius. Don't have to be a Sagittarius that wants to come towards you with this new connection. They could be moving out of their energy. And don't have to be a Taurus. That was a karmic. They could be moving out their energy. Don't have to be an Aries here. It can be an Aries. Don't have to be. Just because snake is out here don't mean that this person here that you have a new connection with is trying to snake you. Maybe you feel like that because of them being tied to somebody from your past, though. So that's another thing. Just, you know, be open-minded and, like, you know, switch roles however you need to. But yeah, this person here that's very smart, very confident, honest, they're coming as a partner or companion. This is somebody who wants to be loyal to you. This person definitely want to talk to you with sociable here. And they could be somebody easy to talk to as well too. Also, this person could be very courageous when they step to you. Diligent, steady. So this person going to be consistent. They want to be consistent. This ain't just in and out. This is somebody who wants to be consistent. Adaptable, honest, and smart. This is somebody who also, you know, is easy to adapt to changes as well too. This friend, this acquaintance, or this coworker here. Okay, so this is who this is about, y'all. Y'all got a karmic in y'all energy here. That's a karmic soulmate. You know. And you got an actual soulmate here that was tied to somebody from your past. Whether it's somebody in their family or, you know, just somebody that you that's tied to somebody from your past that, you know, that they also had a past connection with too. Maybe you left this person in the past because they was tied to somebody in your past. So, yeah. But they know who this person is, whether it's their family or, you know, or like a friend or acquaintance or a coworker. And I got on shorts too, y'all. Alright, y'all. So, I don't want to go straight into it here first. I'm trying to, like, I might, though. I'm going to see. What's this? Distant future. Something coming in the future. Mercury retrograde is tomorrow. I thought it started on the 15th, but no. Yeah, relationship. Somebody want to build a relationship with you, whether it's platonic or romantic. But we see somebody want to come in as a partner. So, you know, most likely romantic or platonic can be, because a companion don't have to just be like, you know, love, like on a romantic level. Voodoo, and somebody planning on doing voodoo. Heavy manipulation, actual voodoo, due to somebody want to be in a relationship with you. That's why we seen karmic soulmate. Somebody, you got a karmic here that wants somebody to, like, you know, turn your soulmate karmic towards you, because you rather choose them than, you know, you rather choose this soulmate than choosing this karmic. So they want to intervene by trying to manipulate energy to where this person will be karmic towards you, just like how they was. Since you didn't want them, they want to, like, manipulate the energy here. Yeah, literally voodoo, mentally, emotionally unstable here. So somebody here could be also doing voodoo on you. to have you mentally, emotionally unstable, or your person, because you didn't choose them. That's what it's given to me. Yeah, poverty. This is someone who wants you to be left behind. They want you to be seen as mentally, emotionally unstable, and they want you to be without. They don't want you to have love or even stability for a lot of y'all. Yeah, Earth Angel, you. They want you to be seen as mentally, emotionally unstable. So the person that you finna have a relationship with in the future, they don't want this person to look at you like you sane, like you know, you good on the mental sense. This person here is attacking your health. They attacking your health to where you like, you know, you can have like mental breakdowns, losing your mind, or like, you know, having you spiraling and stuff like that. That's how they want this person to see you, because you don't want to deal with them and you want to deal with somebody else and not them. And like I said, this is somebody who is tied to somebody here. What's this? This is flipping. A Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody could be very bitter at this time. Very bitter. This person very bitter. They over here talking about you, whether it's a woman or a man. This is don't have to be a woman energy. This is just energy. So Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody who is very bitter, always gossiping like a woman. They very chatty, very zesty like. If this is a man, they very zesty like, always gossiping like a woman, and like they very bitter because, you know, things is not going the way they wanted to. Yeah, message, Earth Angel. Somebody here is bitter about a message here. You know, somebody here is real bitter here. Somebody is very, like, real cunning and very evil towards a Earth Angel here that they receiving a message about. They didn't got a message. They talking big shit about you. With this Queen of Swords in reverse, oh, they talking big shit. And not only that, it's like they trying to control the situation. Because, you know, Queen of Swords is somebody here that, you know, she's somebody who speaks truth, but this person's speaking lies as well, too. This person here is also going around telling lies about an Earth Angel due to a message that they could have received. They lying, they moving out of bitter. They over here lying out of spite, over here being bitter and stuff like that towards the Earth Angel because of them getting a message about an Earth Angel. What else? Because that card flipped in reverse. Give me some messages for a karmic feminine here. So you got a woman here that's real bitter. She real bitter here about a message, you know, coming from an Earth Angel. So you got a karmic feminine here that's real bitter. Yeah, she definitely want to be seen as divine. Her and this karmic masculine, both of them. So both of these folks is bitter. Yeah, they trying to be seen as something that they not. This is somebody who wants to steal your light. They both want to steal your light. They both want to steal your divinity. So they over here basically like lying. You know, they could be saying that you bitter. You know, this Queen of Swords in reverse, they could be saying calling you bitter about you putting out a message or something like that. But it's really this karmic feminine that's bitter. She very bitter. She very evil, sadistic. She always gossiping, talking about the next person. But she likes to come out like she very divine, though. Her and this karmic masculine here. But they over here behind the scenes doing voodoo to cause your death. Literally. They behind the scenes doing voodoo to cause your death. So they over here telling people that you bitter and stuff like that. But it's really her that's real bitter. But she come out like she very innocent. And so does this karmic masculine here. They try to hide in your light. They trying to steal what your light is, what's your divinity, your innocence, your life force, literally. Because this karmic masculine, he's literally behind the scenes doing voodoo to create your death. Like I said, they attacking your health. And that's how they doing this. Like, they trying to mess with your health. You coming out mentally, emotionally unstable, they want you to spaz out in front of everybody. They want this to be on the, they want this to be seen for everybody. But your ancestor is protecting you from this death. Yeah, somebody here is being guided to come towards you with a love offer, or you being, you know, your ancestor is letting you know here. Especially about somebody here that was behind the scenes doing voodoo on you to cause you a permanent ending. And it's because of a love offer here. Yeah, they doing this with somebody who they gave a love offer to in your family, or somebody they made a family with. Yeah, Earth Angel, distant future, they plan on doing this in the future. This is what they plan on doing. They still behind the scenes trying to cause your death. So they could have attacked. I seen where they attacked your health once, or more than once, and it was to make you mentally, emotionally unstable. It was giving like a new mess with your mind, like you having anxiety, you having like mental breakdowns, you panicking, you having a hard time trying to like rest or relax. You know, you start spiraling out of nowhere. You going through like, I don't know, like depression or some shit like that. Like, that's what they doing. So they trying to make it sound like you real bitter at this time by putting out a message, you know, expressing something. But it's really this karmic family that's bitter. Everybody see it. But they still trying to put on a front like they innocent here, both of them. Because we got divinity between karmic family and masculine. And he trying to act like he innocent and he ain't did nothing. They trying to like play dun-dun-dun. But he want to stay hidden that he the one behind doing voodoo on you to cause your death. He trying to keep that hidden. He don't want that to be exposed. He literally behind the scenes doing voodoo on you to cause an actual death. I mean, you don't get no clearer than the cards. You clearly see karma masculine, the veil, which is something being hidden. The veil. They hide the fact they doing voodoo to cause your death. They literally sending energy towards you to actually have you pass the way it looked like it was natural or it was something that you wanted to be done. That's what this masculine is doing. He wanted to make it seem like you doing something on your own was your own doing. He don't want to make it seem like that he was the reason behind this. So he's going to deny you. And your ancestors is literally sitting here telling you that he doing this over a love offer with somebody in your family. Or somebody he had a family with. Or somebody that his family want him to be with. Yes, this is in the future. They're going to do this again to an earth angel. They're going to try to do this again. So you, this earth angel, you need to be prepared. Like, you know, preparing yourself spiritually and physically. So it's like stay up with your health. And also block stuff too. Like if you know how to do energy work or get that done, then get that done. Because they plan on doing this again to you. So don't make yourself so accessible as well too. Like, you know, by posting yourself. Because people do picture magic all the time. You know, protect your energy at all costs as well too. You know. But yeah, they want to do this again. Yeah, this op here. Somebody here and somebody family here, that's the op. Somebody knows somebody telling the truth here. Somebody coming on like they're telling the truth. We got anti-attachment, death magic, yep. Look, and it literally pulled towards him too. Like when I was pulling this anti-attachment card, it tagged along to this karma masculine. Both of them got an anti-attachment. Yeah, they was over here trying to do death magic on somebody that's divine here. And this is getting blocked. Yeah, what they try to do is getting blocked off. He don't have a chance of sending this to you in the future. So as soon as he started like attaching entity to you to cause death magic, that's gonna go straight to her. This same death magic that you experienced, the same thing that you experienced, whatever it was that you experienced beforehand, and what they trying to send to you again. You got family here that's ops of yours, or somebody family here is an op. Your ancestors sitting here telling you that this is because of a love offer here. They want you dead because they want to be with somebody to where they want to be with this op in your family here. You know, and they want this op to make it seem like they was telling the truth about you being bitter. You know, because that's why they, you know, because they trying to attach this entity towards you, to you, through death magic. But that's getting blocked off. So this karma masculine that's trying to do some shit to you, he's finna get blocked from even doing it. So as soon as he send it out, it's finna go right back to her. It's not gonna hit you. It's gonna hit her, or it's gonna hit a karmic feminine, you know, that's in the family. It's gonna hit somebody here that's a karmic feminine that's in the family. That's in the future, yes. This magic that he finna do, it's finna bounce back onto somebody else, and it ain't gonna be you. Spirit's like making it, yeah, it's blocked off for somebody here because somebody here is like behind the scenes loving on themselves. That's exactly why it's getting blocked off. A twin flame here, that's what they trying to do. That's what they gonna be doing. Yeah, this person here act like they love themselves. If this is not now, you know, but I see that this person is planning on doing this to you again. So they could have sent something to you to cause your death already, and your ancestors telling you it's because of a love offer here with somebody they got a family with, or somebody they messed around with your family, or who they family got them with. This op here, and this op here is trying to be seen as telling the truth. You know, when it comes out to an attachment through death magic. Or people can see that you telling the truth about an op here that's in your family that's very bitter, that is literally, you know, got a whole entity attached to them, but they trying to attach this entity to you that's being blocked off because you chose to love yourself behind the scenes. You was over here doing self-care. You know, you was loving on yourself, putting energy into you. You wasn't feeding them your energy, because if you feed them your energy, then they'll be able to attack you. You know, you're not reacting to, yeah, healing, self-love. Yeah, you love yourself too much to be seen here having sex with somebody here that's trying to tie this voodoo to you through sex. That's exactly how he was trying to do it. He's trying to do it through sex. Or if you, like, say you doing some other stuff, that's how he able to get this. If he ain't physically doing it with you, then he like, you know, trying to use any sexual energy that you could be, you know, putting out, whether that's you doing it with him or you doing it with somebody else, or however. But, you know, just be mindful, though. I'm getting more so with him and you doing it to yourself. So just be mindful. Yeah, we got change here. So something here is being blocked off. Well, this masculine, he's being blocked off when it comes to him doing any death magic towards you. Because you love yourself enough, you know. And you could definitely be showing yourself love through sex. That's another thing I'm getting as well, too. For some of y'all. But I'm just saying, like, you know, just be careful. Yeah. But I feel like somebody here is definitely like, you know, sexualizing you. They like, you know, want to have sex with you. And they want to attach this through voodoo. Yeah, but we got change here. This death here is switching. It's flipping. This magic here, your ancestor is doing work behind the scenes over here, flipping that death magic on back to them. On back to this lustful person here. So this person here that was trying to attach it to you through sex, it's flipping back to them. You not finna pass away. It's finna go back towards somebody else here. Yeah, and he's trying to block himself off from receiving. She gonna be the one to get this. It's a karmic feminine here that's gonna be getting this attachment. And this masculine, he blocking it off from him. We got divine feminine here, yeah. So something here is changing, especially when it comes to some magic here. Somebody also trying to bring changes to you through this magic, you know, by using sexual energy. Yeah, your ancestor is letting you know that right there, that's not happening for you. Because you didn't already experienced it. So it was blocked off. So it's like you did what you needed to do. And you need to keep doing it and also up your protection on a physical and a spiritual sense. If you don't have money to get nobody to do something, then like, you know, do like salt baths. Like, you know, you can do stuff like that with like sea salt, Epsom salt. You can do stuff like that. Also burn your incense and stuff like that. You can even go to a store. Like, you know, them herbal stores, them voodoo stores and stuff like that. But just be mindful what you're getting. Get like the all-purpose stuff to help you. You know, do reversals. All of it. It only help with people who actually being attacked, not the ones that's attacking. So I'm just letting it know because I know B. Karmas is watching me. It only go help with the people that's actually being attacked though. You know, and it'll help stable your mind, I'm telling you. Third party in reverse here. Somebody here. A third party finna be taken out through this magic. The person that they gave a love offer to, yeah, that's the one that's finna get taken out. She's the one that got death on her back now because of this voodoo that was done on you. Baby, that's crazy. An emperor and a healer, yeah. You got an emperor here that's not attached to a third party no more. They won't be. This is somebody who could be healing. You know, this emperor here, he could be healing. Something here is switching up on somebody too. So you even got an emperor out here that's healing. Yeah, somebody here that was attaching voodoo through sex. They going through changes. So somebody here is being blocked off from loving on themselves by, like, you know, they trying to block somebody else from loving on themselves. That's another thing I'm getting. To where they could be, like, you know, in lustful energy to where things can change. Okay, so that's what this is. That's what this is. So this, I don't know, you telling the truth here about Auntie being attached that they trying to send through death magic. This masculine, he's trying to block this off. He don't want somebody loving on themselves behind the scenes. He literally, like, you know, trying to do that. But you got somebody else here that's loving on themselves, a divine feminine. But somebody want to block that off. They want to block off your self-love. They want you to be in promiscuous energy here. So that can flip back to you. They don't tell you, like, be mindful at this time. This ain't the time to be, you know, masturbating or anything in that nature. They want to flip this death magic back onto you. They don't see this coming either for them because of what they did to you. Your ancestor is letting it be known. And your ancestor is definitely rerouting that magic right back to this person. So you experience, like, anxiety attacks out of nowhere, blood pressure sky high. Like, you know, like, you having anxiety attacks and stuff like that, and your blood pressure and stuff like that, and it just come out of nowhere, and you ain't never had nothing like that happen. This is what they doing to y'all, and that's why we see mentally, emotionally unstable. This person here wants you to come out very erratic, like you don't make sense, like you crazy, you losing your mind. That's what they want. And if y'all sitting and you trying to push through, yes, that will happen, and yes, you will pass away. That's why they telling you to take care of yourself spiritually and physically. You know, to where you can heal. And also, like, don't be so quick to be around people as well, either to absorb, like, with absorbing energy. Yeah, but you got somebody here that want to change something. You got somebody here that want to change something, like, you know, by doing magic on somebody here. This third party here that's, you know, being removed. Yeah, for abundance, so your family get money. So they want you to be in a third, they want you to be a third party. They want to do magic on you. And they want to get rid of a third party or get rid of somebody that's not a third party by giving you a love offer here. So this masculine could heal. He's trying to heal his finances, and so is this family here, because above abundance is family here. And they don't care. This up here, they don't care. They don't care at all. They don't care about, you know, somebody here being innocent. You also got an op here that don't care about somebody's child here. Yeah, this is a Queen of Swords in reverse. So you can have a parent here that you know that knows you telling the truth, or people know that somebody's parent is very bitter. Like, people know the truth about somebody's parent being extremely bitter, and somebody attached to this parent too. You can, if this is your family, you got siblings and stuff that don't give a damn about you. They just want money up off your death, and they using like a karmic masculine here to like come in to like have sex with you. They trying to use a karmic masculine here, and they literally sit here saying, "Oh no, you wanted like you just failed, like your health just failed, or you was just like going through some things in life that they created for you, just to let you know. So if you is going through anything, you know for a fact they did this to you. It's not because you couldn't take care of yourself, especially if you was able to take care of yourself for years." Consistently, you somebody who is very stable, somebody who don't be like bouncing around, especially when you have your own stuff. Now you know how to keep up your stuff, and these people try to strip that from you, or they did strip it from you because they didn't want people to look at you as stable, because they not stable. So they trying to use you as a sacrifice to get money up off your death. That's literally what's out here. That's literally what this reading is about. So if this is not resonate for you, don't take this. So yeah, just keep that in mind, y'all. But yeah, we got North Node. What's this? This just flipped up in reverse. Empress in reverse, dude. Somebody here was trying to do death magic on somebody that's divine. But this death magic is finna attach itself back to this Empress in reverse. See, you was the Empress. I mean, you are the Empress, but they want you gone through this death magic. But this death magic is finna go right back to somebody's parent, or a baby mama, or a mother figure here. Yeah, because this karmic here, they got an NT attached. She wants to come off as you. She wants to walk in your shoes. And she feel like, well, in order for me to walk in her shoes, then I need to put this death magic on her so she can be removed out the picture. This is a sibling, most likely, y'all, that's doing this, that want this. We seen it, though. Yeah, hello. You also got an Empress in reverse here that wants to talk to you, too. A karmic masculine here could be blocking somebody off here. Oh, you got him blocked off too, and you got a Empress in reverse that wants to talk to you. But Spirit telling you protect yourself from this person, because this person trying to get you trapped. Yeah, through voodoo here. Somebody here trying to trap you, or they want to come in and tell you, you know, on how you need to protect yourself from somebody trying to like trap you. Yeah, you got a sibling here that's an Empress. You got a sibling here that wanna, or you the sibling here that's in the North Node. You got an Empress in reverse here. She could be like, you know, want to come in and tell you how to protect yourself. That don't even make sense. But she wants to do that, y'all. She wants to come in and try to tell you how to protect yourself from this karmic masculine here to, like, you know, block him off. Or she wants to, like, you know, she don't mean well either. She got death magic attached to her. She will come in like she mean well, but she don't. And it's a little too late because people already see through that, and you do too. She don't mean no well at all. Even a parental figure here, if this is a parent, you know. But people could be definitely talking about her as well too. They definitely talking about this karmic masculine as well too. They for sure talking about, you know, this Empress in reverse. And they also talking about how people, like, you know, how they wanted to offer you. For the ones that really know. They talking about this. Yeah, they also talking about, you know, somebody here could want to come in and talk to you. This karmic masculine that you got blocked off, he's blocked. You know, you protecting yourself. Somebody behind the scenes that's healing themselves is also somebody who behind the scenes that's like learning self-love. They protecting you too. They protecting you from somebody here that's trying to do voodoo on you through sex to try to trap you. Yes, judgment is being called at this time. Judgment and the legal and justice. Yeah, transition and change. They finna read what they saw behind this. Your ancestors is not playing fair with these folks at all. We got courthouse and legal here. This right here, you know, we got conflict and jealousy and envy. Somebody here did some out of conflict. Somebody did some out of jealousy and envy to cause some type of conflict you, and that's finna lead them to jail. Somebody finna pass away and somebody finna go to jail. And it won't be you as long as you protect yourself. But yeah, somebody here, yeah, they definitely doing that. And I also feel like, you know, you got an Empress here. Somebody also want to get rid of you as well too because of what you communicating on you protecting yourself. Somebody trying to trap you through the courthouse and the legal system as well too. That's another thing I'm getting. Because they couldn't physically take you out, they trying to take it to the courthouse. So it's like they next step, they want to take it to the courthouse. So they trying to not only spiritually attack you, but they also sitting here trying to take you to the courthouse. And it's given because of defamation of character. They want to say that you over here defaming their character, but I don't see that. I don't see that at all. And then not only that, this voodoo here that somebody did to you know, they was trying to, like, you know, attach lustful energy to you through voodoo. They are bound to this. Yeah, you protecting yourself from being bound to something here by, you know, being made aware and making a good judgment call. And, you know, that's exactly what's like helping you not get caught up with this transition here. Like, you know, you experiencing an actual ending because you changed, you know, you changed something here through you taking correct actions with this courthouse here. You changed something for yourself. Yeah, you protected yourself from being bound to some sexual energy that was being sent to you by making a good judgment call. You was aware. Judgment's all about being made aware as well too. You know, end up making a decision, and that shows justice. Your ancestor is definitely like, you know, finna gift you something to balance some things out as well too. And they also finna send this magic back to balance some things out as well too, because you made a judgment call to choose you. You made a judgment call to save yourself, to protect yourself, to heal yourself in private. All of that. Yeah. Due to somebody here that want to start conflict with you out of jealousy. Spirit finna send it right on back. They send it right on back. That shit flipping. It's Uno reversing. What else, Spirit? Because you are Empress for sure. So you definitely somebody who was very nurturing. Everything you touch grows. You have healing energy. You know how to heal yourself as well too. Yeah, manifestation. Somebody here is being protected from somebody trying to bind something to them through them manifesting this. Yeah, somebody here they gave a love offer here to or somebody want to give a love offer to somebody here. To somebody that's not a third party, it can be manifesting something. You also got somebody coming in as well too with that. But somebody here is definitely like protecting themselves from being trapped, you know, due to them making a decision. Also, someone could be going to courthouse and legal. That's being manifested at this time. Divination is out here too. Yeah, somebody over here using divination to do that. Yeah, King of Swords, actual money. They trying to get actual money off of an actual child here. Mentally, emotional, unstable, confusion, illusion. They are literally sitting here saying, y'all, these people is not only trying to spiritually attack you to take you out, but they also trying to go to the courthouse and sit here and lie on your name. And because you didn't, somebody wanted to give you love off, but you not being no third party, so they want to manifest that against you. Your ancestors is telling you like that's what they doing. They trying to manipulate the courthouse, the justice system. They could also know somebody that work in the justice system as well too, to have them on their side. And somebody over here manifest through divination. This King of Swords here for actual money. Yeah, somebody's sitting here saying that you mentally, emotionally unstable here. That's what they doing next. This is an op here that don't care about you. This King of Swords, he very cold. And you got a family here that's trying to get money here through divination. They your enemies. They don't care about you at all. No, they don't. They just trying to get some money up off of you. This Queen of Swords here, somebody mama. She very cold, bitter, very evil, always gossiping about you. Yeah. She want people to think that she telling the truth here about a child here or a sibling. If this ain't a parent. But I see a parent out here though. Somebody parent ain't worth a damn. Somebody mama is not nothing. Or somebody here got like a family member that's a bad parent here. They gonna want to talk to you. Yeah, they concerned too. They very concerned emotionally. Yeah, they want you to be concerned. They want you to be scared. I feel like they want to protect themselves by trying to like trap you through the court, you know, through the legal system. What's this? It's called death, magic, and block. Yeah, because you somebody that's like high vibration here. Yeah. Evil eye. Or this person here that's a karmic family. She trying to come out like she really wants to be you. We got karmic family, anti-attachment, north node, and chakras. When I say this girl want to be you so bad, she willing to take you off this earth to want to be you. And you got a whole mother figure here that's a badass parent be sending you evil eye. Literally, they over here trying to like, you know, have you to balance their life out. They trying to use your life to balance themselves out, or steal your freedom to balance themselves out. They trying to make it seem like, you know, oh, if they can't take you out physically, then they gonna collect checks off of you. That's how they gonna do. These people trying to use you as like you an experiment or something, like as if you the one with the mental issues when they the ones with the mental issues. Spirit said if they can't physically take you out, they gonna try to use you through this justice system to where like, you know, they can try to collect checks off of you, but you being protected from that too. It's finna flip so hard for these folks. I hate for them. Yeah, intuitive kill. They gonna be lying about your mental state. That's exactly what they doing. Your mama especially. Yeah, pathway in reverse. Somebody here, this karma masculine here, that's being blocked off from talking to you. There's somebody here, you know, he wants to talk to you because he wants you to choose a different path. You're not talking to him at all. Yeah, this King of Swords here, he gonna try to come towards you with actual money too. This time, he gonna try to come towards you with money this time. Yeah, to where he can like, you know, come up like he got his money together, like he, you know, in alignment. But he's sending you the evil eye, just like this mother, this Empress in reverse is. Yeah, because he wants you to choose a different path. Abandonment in reverse. He feel like something you won't walk away from, so he can cloud your judgment here. High priest in reverse. Yeah, so he can, like, you know, have you open. Distant future. False narrative. He gonna come in telling lies. Yeah, and he gonna be happy to do this too. Somebody gonna be shocked, concerned, false narrative here. Somebody here, you know, that's gonna be happy to block your intuition off here. This person here they're gonna be caught by surprise that you already know that something is a lie, and they could be very concerned about this. Yeah, because your ancestors is speaking, bringing the truth to the forefront. We got ancestors give justice and surprise. That's gonna shock somebody that you even know about this. Yeah. These people here could be literally, you know, I don't know how they getting this money through the justice system too. Telling people that you crazy, so they over here collecting checks off of you, and you probably don't even know it. I feel like they over here collecting money off of you, and you don't even know it. That's exactly what I'm picking up, y'all. That's like, could be, you got a whole parent out here, and you got a masculine here that's attached to you that she is using to have this man to be connected to you. She is literally, like, I feel like they literally going through the courses of collecting checks off of you, and you don't even know it. Like slow checks, y'all. I'm talking about slow checks, saying that you out here slow. And something's gonna shock them, especially the justice system, especially when they find out that it's a lie. They could even went through the courthouse and said that you was dead. You can even have a death certificate out here as well too, and you don't even know that you dead on paper but alive, you know, in real life. That's another thing. They hiding shit from you too. They don't want people to know about this. They hide the fact they did voodoo on you to cause your death, and also, you know, they definitely seeing something happening. They want something to they want you to pass away so bad. Like, that'll really make them happy. Yes, message that's gonna shock the hell out of them. You might get shocked as well too, because you might get a message from the justice system. That's right. That right now is somebody gonna come in and tell the truth, or somebody wanna make something right. If it ain't through the actual justice system, then somebody's gonna come towards you and tell you the truth about how, you know, this one who definitely want to give you a little offer here. This person is not trying to have you as a third party. They could also not be a third party attached to, you know, whatever is going on with you. This person here is definitely, like, you know, manifesting something with sending you a message. Like, they definitely, like, planning to come in with a message. You're gonna be shocked by this too, Earth Angel. Yeah, an emperor here that admires you. Yeah, they do. They admire you. A twin flame occupation. This twin flame here that's over here, like, you know, could be getting work done on you, or this somebody here that, you know, could be working with a Queen of Swords here. You gonna be getting a message about this person here, Earth Angel. It's the Emperor here. And it could be two masculines that don't care about you too. With King of Swords and Emperor. Somebody here definitely, like, you know, trying to, like, get readings done on an Earth Angel here. And they definitely doing divination. Like, they over here looking into your life, and they also throwing work on you at the same time for finances. And I'm getting also, like, just like an op don't care about you, or is unbothered. Somebody here is coming out like they very, op is coming out they very much unbothered about the truth being exposed to an emperor. Like, he don't care. So if it's another man involved, he ain't gonna care. But this man finna come in and tell you the truth. This is somebody who admire you too. This person here admire you. And this person that admires you, they admire you because you speak the truth. You know, this is somebody who could have also thought that you was very, like, gossip, like, you know, very bitter and stuff like that at one point in time. But this person admire you for speaking the truth, and they know that you're innocent as well too, especially when it comes to something, when it comes to some actual money, or this person want to give you some actual money. We got occupation and twin flame here. So yeah, somebody could work with this twin flame, or you may feel like this emperor is working with your twin flame here. Or this emperor is this twin flame here that wants to come in and work with you. He got like he admire you, but he really bitter as hell. He really, and this one who admired a karmic at one point in time. They still do. That's what I'm getting. What else before I close this out? I don't want to go too far. Animosity here. Yeah, somebody admires you here. They got a problem with somebody admire you. a Queen of Swords in reverse here. She knows that somebody is admiring you. She even admires you too. And also, this could be a masculine as well. So this Emperor here, he admires her, the one who is working with your twin flame. You got a Queen of Swords in reverse that's admiring you, or she will come through like she admire you. You know, this is you speaking truth. This could be a sibling here. She probably want to come in and give you some finances. Or somebody here want to give their child some finances. This parent here, that's a Queen of Swords in reverse. That's a whole karmic here. Yeah, but this person who admires you here, this is somebody who is like, you know, you got a karmic family here that's like very aggressive. But I feel like she will come in like she admire you, but she really trying to bring problems to you. So keep that in mind. Don't take nothing from this person. Yeah, conflict. She's trying to be animosity and conflict. So she's trying to get physical with you. She gonna act like she admire you, or she gonna be like, you know, she gonna act like she admire you, but she really trying to come in and create problems in your life. Right along with this karmic masculine here that's gonna try to come out like he's somebody, you know, like he a starseed or some shit like that. That's crazy. Health concern, intuitive kill. When I tell you that somebody is really trying to mess with your mental state. But I don't see it though. I see it's them. They wanted to do that to you, but it's hitting them. He and your karmic masculine wants to come up like he was you. He wants your gift. They want your gifts. If you gifted, they want your gifts. Like, that's really what this is about. It's a control. They want your gifts. This karmic masculine especially. Like, he willing to do whatever. That's weird. Yeah, on everything. This wanted to flip in reverse though. They want your gifts. They doing death magic here, but it's been blocked off from even stealing it. They don't want you to see what's coming towards you, but you still see what's coming towards you. Exactly. Occupation. They doing work on you out of jealousy, y'all. And it's death measure they doing to block your intuition. And they steady doing it. Rituals going on top of voodoo. They literally steady doing it. They steady attacking your intuition. And they trying to like make you have a mental breakdown to where you are, you know, it's a death. But somebody here is finna go to jail behind this. Somebody who keep doing stuff to you. This masculine here and this woman here, she finna lose it. It's going to be a problem. Somebody who admires you got a whole problem with a karmic feminine here. And it's going to be like physical, like conflict here. I feel like they want to bring this to you though, Starseed. You got a karmic masculine here. Yeah, like I thought she even want to fight behind this man too. But see, you already seeing this coming. Somebody steady trying to do ritual. She trying to like, you know, she wants to like do voodoo, but she want to do it through like getting like energy up off of you, like by being hostile towards you, and she wants you to butt back at her. Spirit said don't do that. Because this somebody here that you know, since they couldn't take you out, then now they trying to get you to go to jail. And your ancestors is sitting here telling you that. So now she want to try to cause a problem with you by sitting here trying to like argue with you and stuff like that. Spirit said don't feed into it because all she's trying to do is get you to go to jail. So since she couldn't take you out physically through spirituality, I mean, then she wants to literally like, you know, have you sent to jail. And your ancestors is telling you this. This is like current energy too. This is not giving future. Manipulation. Yes, your ancestor said she's trying to manipulate energy here. Yeah. It's a whole group as well too. They also trying to manipulate something here about a love offer here. Or somebody trying to manipulate, you know, a situation here when it comes to like their stability, their relationship. Somebody here giving a love offer. Yeah, relationships, family. This Jezebel, she a whole Jezebel. Her and this ex here that they married to. Yeah. That's telling the truth. They want to be seen like they telling the truth about you. Occupation, rising star. They want to seem like they telling the truth. They trying to manipulate energy here. They trying to manipulate somebody's stability, somebody's love life as well too. They don't want you to have a relationship. If you do get a relationship, they want this person to be an op towards you, a Jezebel. This married couple here, that's what they is. Somebody also know that you could be a priest. You could be somebody who give guidance as well too. And people, they trust what you say. That's why somebody admire you. They trust what you say. These folks could at one point in time thought she was like very bitter, very, you know, they could have said that she was very bitter because I'm seeing Amber on top of Queen of Swords in reverse. They thought you were very bitter, always gossiping, always being messy. That's what they were saying about you. But you really was over here giving guidance. And they was over here trying to flip it and make it sound like you was being messy. Instead of them looking at it as guidance, they were saying you was being messy. Because of how you probably was delivering it, because you was very cold and cut with it, they ain't like that. But it don't matter what they like. It's what it is. You can say whatever you want to say, but at the end of the day, it's still what it is. It don't change the fact on what it really is versus what you feel. You can stick to how you feel, but when you see it for what it is, you can't deny that. It's no denying nothing. So yeah, you somebody here that gives a lot of clarity. You give a lot of clarity, and people trust what you got to say. And that's what they don't like. They don't like that people actually listen to you. They don't like the fact that people actually believe in you. And that's a problem to them. You know, you shouldn't be doing it. And I'm going to finish it up with my true crime deck and my what's beneath, what lies beneath. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to finish it up like that. But yeah, y'all got somebody here that's trying to literally, like, it's either jail or hell. That's how they trying to, like, send you. And Spirit saying don't feed into neither one, because you got somebody here that's going to try to come around or try to get into it with you. They also try to manipulate energy within your household as well, too, to where you get into it with people within your household. That's another thing. They want people to, like, side-eye you and stuff like that. They want people to, like, you know, think that you're a problem. Spirit said to stay unbothered. That's your best bet. And we also going through retrograde, y'all. Mercury starts tomorrow. I thought it started on the 15th, but it starts tomorrow. So this is the time where people going to be trying to, like, you know, it's going to be problems. Okay, so, yeah. We got anger management. This, I'm telling you, somebody wants you to lash out. Yeah, throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. Somebody here wants somebody to flash out because, you know, so you can get, so that somebody can get rid of you. That's the reason why they want you to flash out, so they can get rid of you. Somebody here wants you, like, you know, go off so they can get rid of you. Damn. So if you flash out, yeah, they'll be able to, like, you know, look, police. Something here pertaining to police. Somebody want to, like, get the police involved. Yeah, anger management. Somebody want to get the police involved. Somebody definitely is trying to test you, especially, like, when it comes to your, you know, they want you to be tested. Yeah, a copycat here. You got a copycat here that wants you to get into it. Toxic. This one who is extremely toxic when it comes to, like, a man-made disaster here. This copycat, she doing something very, very dangerous here. She playing dangerous games. She like to play games. Keeping a promise. Somebody toxic is trying to keep a promise to her. So you got somebody here that's attached to this karmic over here trying to keep a promise for this karmic here. Give me some messages, Spirit. What's this? This just feeling reverse. Fire. Somebody here ain't getting caught up in this crossfire. And also somebody here is controlling their anger as well too, or controlling their actions. Somebody ain't able to light a fire, start a fire either. Yeah, burning evidence. Ooh, so somebody's trying to get rid of something. But they ain't gonna be able to. Home in reverse. Somebody here, damn, it looked like it's upright. That's crazy how it flips. Okay. But it's in reverse though. Home is in reverse here. Somebody is not gonna be able to cause, you know, some type of, like, fire to a home. Somebody wanted to get rid of a home. Somebody wanted to, like, get rid of, like, set somebody's house on fire. That's another thing I'm getting as well too, a burning evidence. That's really what I'm getting. But somebody is not gonna be able to do that, especially when it comes to somebody's home. They want to, like, get rid of some type of evidence, you know. And I feel like somebody ain't able to start no problems as well within your home to try to get you, like, put out or something like that. Whether you got your own place or you live with somebody, like, if you be with, like, a landlord, they probably trying to, like, use the landlords, you know, making complaints and stuff. They over here manipulating energy. They sending energy towards y'all. If they ain't actually, like, you know, talking to the people. Give me some more messages. Sneaky. They very sneaky, y'all. These folks is extremely sneaky, but they ain't that sneaky because Spirit catch everything. So, yeah, just be mindful. Somebody's heart dropping. So, when somebody sees this part, their heart go drop. Give me some messages. Yeah, somebody got to walk away from doing something. Yeah, somebody can also be, like, you know, walking away from a marriage. Somebody can also be walking away from a marriage as well, too. Oh, shit. We got lies in reverse. The lies is coming out. The truth is being exposed. So, somebody here that is, like, you know, not trying to get caught up in some, you know, in a fire here, especially when it comes to somebody losing a home. Yeah. Somebody trying to burn evidence here. Yeah, they trying to get away with something here. Somebody here trying to move away from a marriage here because somebody telling the truth. But people also know the truth as well too about this married couple or about a marriage or a wedding. They do. They know the truth. Somebody don't want to get caught up in the fire. Yeah, somebody here is people know the truth, you know. Or somebody want to speak out the truth about somebody, you know, that's married. Or somebody here that's married want to tell the truth because they tired of the drama. Natural disaster here. Somebody here is tired of the drama, especially when it comes to, like, you know, a natural disaster. Somebody also know that somebody's telling the truth as well too about a married couple. Somebody also know that somebody's telling the truth about a married couple as well too. When it comes to you being tired of the drama, when it comes to somebody trying to create, like, you know, make something look like it's a natural disaster, like you can be tired of it. You know, how people try to make something here is like a natural disaster towards you. That's the truth that's coming out about this married couple here. Like they trying to make it seem like, you know, what you going through is a natural disaster. It don't have nothing to do with them. They over here coming out like they telling the truth. They could be saying that they tired of drama with you, and whatever you going through is because of your own doing. It's not because of them. Spirit said that's a lie. Yeah, a hater here. But I feel like somebody is definitely going to be telling the truth about this hater. For sure. People know the truth. They know how far this hater went with the tunnel here. Yeah, crime of passion. They know how far this person went. This hater went real far when it comes to a crime of passion. Baby, this is a good reading. I ain't gonna lie. And a lot of y'all, I know this will be y'all reading, so I'm not trying to trigger nobody. But if this is for you, just know that, you know, take care of your health, you know. Protect yourself spiritually and physically. Also, keep yourself away from folks who don't mean you no good, because these are the most likely people that's attaching shit to you. You know, don't have yourself so available. Don't make yourself so available. You know, be mindful who you allow in your life. They telling you be very selective, you know, at this time on who you allow in your life. Give me some more messages. Yeah, breaking contract in reverse. And what's this? Toxic in reverse here. You got somebody here that don't want to be caught up in the crossfire. Somebody here that's moving away from this married couple here because they know the truth about this married couple, and they know that these people are haters, and they went real far to cause a crime of passion. Yeah. You got a hater here that don't want to break a contract with somebody. They not divorce somebody here. Somebody that's not toxic. What? Yeah, that's a hater here that don't want to break a contract here. They don't want to like be done. They gonna come in like they're not toxic. Yeah, this person who's creating a man-made disaster here. Emotional intelligence here. Or this person here, they could have not broke a contract with a hater just yet. But this someone who is not toxic here. They haven't broke a contract with a hater. This person here, they got knowledge on this man-made disaster. They know about this. They know you telling the truth about a married couple, and you know that they actual haters, and yeah, well they believe the married couple over you, and they thought that you was a hater, but the hater here is the actual person that they haven't broke a contract with because they was believing this married couple, you know, about saying that, you know, they tired of the drama and whatever you going through is because of your own doing. It's not because of them. That's what they telling people. That's what this married couple is telling people. They over here sitting here trying to, like, you know, say that the reason why you going through things is because of you, especially when it comes to you like losing a home or something like that. Yeah, that's what they saying. They lying like that, y'all. They lying like that, and people was believing these people. That's why they stayed connected to this married couple here that they feel like was telling the truth here. They were saying that she was a hater. But that's not the truth, though. They sitting here, you know, this one who is, like, you know, still connected to them, that's not toxic. They know that this person here is lying. This person here know about this man-made disaster. They got enough knowledge. They know the truth about this. Emotional intelligence, somebody is very much aware of what's really going on. They know for a fact this is a man-made disaster. This wasn't no natural disaster like this married couple is sitting here saying. So somebody that's in a circle, they know the truth. But we just seen that your karmic is attached to your soulmate. So your karmic could be married, and you got a soulmate here that's attached to this karmic that's married, and they was once believing this karmic ex of yours that was sitting here, you know, coming off as if they was telling the truth about you. And now this person here is realizing that you're not the toxic one. It's actually them. They got emotional intelligence that you're not really toxic at all. It's actually the person that they connected themselves to, and they are toxic as well too. Yeah. They got enough information about, you know, they know the truth. Give me some more messages. And I ain't gonna do too much on this, y'all. What is this? Ooh, this came out sideways. Regrets. Somebody here could not be in regret. It came out sideways. It went from up to down. Justice. Cold. Somebody here is not in regret. You got a whole group here. Somebody that's not trying to get caught up in a fire here due to somebody trying to burn some type of evidence here. Somebody is not in regret for not trying to get caught up in something. With a group here, they want to speak the truth about this, and they also don't want to end up going to jail. Somebody that's not in regret here, it's a group here that's not in regret. They're not in regret for what they did. They feel like what they did was right. They feel like they was doing something that was right. That's how they feel. That's okay, but just because that's how they feel don't mean that's true. Bad choices. Oh, now, like I said, that's okay. They can feel however they want to feel. But, you know, you don't have to be in regret at all. So they don't regret their bad choices. That's fine. They don't have to. But guess what? You got to do something. You got to pay time behind it. Whether it's spiritual or physical. For some, it's both. Yeah, in their feelings. Oh, so now they in their feelings. These fake friends. So you got a group here that's not in regret. But now they realizing that, you know, they wasn't in regret for their bad choice. But now these fake friends is in their feelings. They want to move away from these bad choices now, y'all. But at one point in time, they didn't care. Because they wasn't getting caught. They was able to burn evidence. And that's why they wasn't in regret. So they don't regret what they did to you. They don't have no remorse or nothing like that. They don't care about how you feel. It's about their public image. And they only moving away from them because they made a bad choice. These fake friends is in their feelings now. Because they didn't care at all. As long as people kept believing this married couple here, saying that you was a hater, you know, to where people wouldn't like break ties with them and not view them as toxic, you know, even if they even had the full truth about what was going on, they didn't care. They didn't care at all because they didn't get caught up. But now they care. Somebody feel like it was a bad choice. You know, they want to move away from something because they know something it was a bad choice. What is this? This is on top of regret in reverse. Check yourself. This one who was not checking themselves. This married couple here, they not checking themselves either. They don't regret what they did. They don't care at all. But now they realizing, oh, this is a bad choice. I should have checked myself. Yeah, you should have did something. I hate nothing about you. Total drama. So the main people who sat here and made all this drama, this married couple who brought all this drama in your life, they all of a sudden want to say that they hate nothing about you. Because, yeah, these are people here that, you know, don't want to check themselves. They don't see that they did nothing wrong. But since it's a bad choice now, they want to sit here and say that, oh, I hate nothing about you. Even though they over here starting drama with you. You know. And it's a lot of drama going on as well, too. They can be blaming you for that. These people here don't want to, like, take accountability for what they did. They want to blame you. They want to say that you the reason why all this drama going on. Spirit said game over in reverse. And they didn't want to stop. You know, they didn't want to stop. But you also not stopping when it comes out to you when it comes to you speaking the truth, too. Yeah, and also truth that's coming out about them is not finna stop either. Yeah, a bugaboo, she didn't want to stop being a hater towards you. Yeah, this bugaboo here that's trying to put on a show. Divorce contract reverse. Somebody who is not breaking a contract with somebody here. Beach is significant as well too. Somebody here putting on a show here that can stay by a beach, stay on the coast, or you know, somebody be putting on a show at the beach. Yeah, missing. Somebody wants somebody missing. They could probably want somebody could be at the beach missing in their feelings, or somebody could like to go to the beach when they in their feelings. This bugaboo here they put on the show, they could be spending time at the beach, you know, because they in their feelings. Like, that's like a getaway place for them. This hater here, that's a bugaboo. And the truth is coming out. And the truth is, like, you know, it's not over with. Like, somebody who was telling, like, you know, the truth here, something ain't over with. Something ain't over with somebody for telling the truth. Or something won't be over with when somebody tell the truth about this married couple. They don't want to take accountability for what they did. They want to say that, you know, you starting all the drama, but it's really them. They don't want to, like, you know, they say, oh, I hate nothing about you. They hate everything about you. That's because they refuse to check themselves. So it's like I said, they refuse to check themselves. So what they say is, oh, I hate nothing about her or him. You know, they don't want to start all the drama. But look at how they even, like, how did this happen? Who is these folks to you? Was this a betrayal? Was this relationship built off betrayal? Was this marriage built off betrayal? But people overlooked it and, like, you know, basically that this is life until it became theirs. You know, people always say, oh, it's just life until it become their life. And then it ain't just life no more. Then they understand how you feel. Then they realize what happened to you wasn't such a, you know, it's really a big deal. Because now it's them in your shoes. That's exactly what Spirit is doing. They finna put these folks in your shoes so they can see that it ain't just life. This is actually a big deal. And the difference is they won't get the help that you getting. That's the only difference. They not gonna get the help that you getting. People who looking down at you at this time, they not gonna get the help that you getting. That's not gonna fly. They literally seen it out here. These folks finna reap what they sow behind how they treated you. Everybody finna get, everybody who, whether they was together or not, anybody who treated you a certain kind of way, they finna get that back in return. You won't be, you might witness some of it, but you might not. You might see some of it, you might not. But just know it's gonna happen. It ain't that's fast. Like that's just what it is. Yeah, we got any feelings are missing. So somebody here that's a bugaboo here, they gonna be put on the show, and or something finna pop off. Yeah, love story, fake death. Yeah, somebody here that's trying to have like a love story here, they could have faked somebody death here. They trying to move away from a bad choice by faking somebody death. And I did tell y'all that I seen where somebody could have had a whole fake death certificate on paper about you. You don't even know. Yeah, a couple here, they trying to fake their death. Yeah, by traveling, so they trying to be on a run. That's what it's giving me. Love story, once upon a time, fake death. Somebody here, they trying to like, you know, move away from something here, or they trying to actually like go, you know, probably travel somewhere. This couple here could be traveling somewhere. Or somebody could have did something to like, you know, I feel like these people trying to hide out. Desert, bad choice. Somebody trying to move away from a bad decision that they made when it comes to like, you know, when it comes to them faking their deal. So they trying to like, you know, be in isolation at this time. That's what it's giving. You know, if that's the case. Somebody here is definitely at the beach with somebody they had a love story with that they don't regret having this love story with. They didn't think that, you know, they would get caught. They didn't care. They didn't care at all. This love story here, now they trying to fake they deal. This couple here that's over here traveling, moving around, bank failure. They ain't got no money. They over here faking their death. They trying to fake somebody death because they going through a bank failure. This married couple here that don't want to take accountability for as to why they got no money. Yeah, this bank failure here, people is watching shit go down. People is over here enjoying the gossip about some death here. This hater here that's a bugaboo, they was trying to call somebody death. That's finna experience this herself. Yeah, accident. They was trying to make it sound like it was an accident. It was not no accident at all. So somebody here that's enjoying the gossip about a death here, they want to make it sound like it was an accident. This hater here that's a bugaboo, she finna experience a death. And it could be through a car accident. So while they on the road traveling, that could end up happening. Somebody here that didn't break a contract from somebody here that's putting on the show, they go experience some type of accident. Or they wanted something to look like an accident. Yeah, look, power supply. Somebody here that did something here for when it comes to a death here to make like it was an accident. It was to gain control. Somebody here was trying to like control the situation by using manipulation and telling lies. It was control, power supply, and then we got getting played, manipulation, lies, control. There's somebody here that is watching shit go down when it comes to somebody death. Whoever is experiencing a bank failure, they was waiting for something to happen to you. They was waiting for your death to happen to make it sound like it was an accident. And they did this by using manipulation, a form of manipulation to control the situation. This bugaboo that's a hater here, they try to cause your death. Yeah, but that man-made disaster did not happen at all. Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, keeping you a secret. A female here, you got somebody here that see that man-made disaster didn't happen. They were trying to like, you know, keep you a secret. You this female here that this man-made disaster didn't happen to. They were trying to hush you up, basically. They want to hush you up, but Spirit said that ain't finna happen. That's why that didn't happen, because they not finna hush you up. They want you to stop saying certain things or stop, you know, they just don't want you here, because you being here make them look less than that. You make them feel real inadequate. And if you speaking out, then yeah, that's even worse. For real. That's exactly why they want to like, they feel like you putting on a show. Yeah, you got a contract here when it comes to you like putting on a show. You meant to do that. You meant to be seen. You meant to be heard. Yeah, and they want to cause an accident. They want something to make it sound like it was an accident that happened to you too. They wanted you to be forgotten about. They didn't want people to hear what you had to say. They wanted their words to override yours, even though what they said was a lie. They wanted to gang people up against you to where people will believe them over you by saying that you was starting drama with them. But like I said, look at how their foundation started. How did it start? And for the ones who were saying that it was just life, or you messy, or this and that, y'all finna eat them words, baby. Like breakfast, dinner, and lunch. And I hate it for you, because you knew better. And it showed that you knew better. It showed that y'all knew the truth. But y'all didn't regret what y'all did. And that's okay. Because since you didn't regret what you did, you need to make sure that you don't regret what's going to happen to you either. And you won't get no help. And that man-made disaster that happened to us through our health, that's finna backfire on you. And you ain't going to make it through that. Or somebody that you love is going to hit them, and you ain't going to make it through that. And just to let y'all know, if y'all anybody that's into esoterics, they gonna try to flip this on you, but it ain't gonna work like that either. Spirit already got that. They already got that. They already know that somebody finna flip the script on you and say that you the cause of somebody's death. But no, it's because you sent something out and it went right on back to the person that you would least expect to hit. It ain't gonna be the ones who send it out. It's gonna be the one that you closest to, that you love the most. So yeah, that's called a life for a life. You over here playing with stuff that you don't even really know what you're playing with, but you over here trying to attack somebody else by sitting here waiting on somebody's death to happen due to, you know, something caught, like making it seem like it's an accident. But that didn't happen though. That man-made disaster that you wanted, that you was waiting on, that y'all was over here eating, you know, that y'all was over here enjoying. Yeah, that didn't happen. And just like how somebody knows somebody telling the truth that something ain't over with, they over here watching it go down now. Because they know since it didn't hit us, then who is finna hit? You know, energy gotta return. Yeah, man-made disaster in reverse. Somebody here wasn't able to do a man-made disaster. This somebody here that was trying to, like, you know, not be in debt. They wasn't able to do that. Somebody here that's not able to do a man-made disaster. Yeah, a prior relationship, crime of passion. Yeah, they were trying to get money. So somebody who was in a prior relationship here, or somebody wanted to be in a prior relationship with somebody, they was gonna be like a crime. They wanted to make it like it was a crime of passion. It was gonna come out like that. Somebody who don't regret creating a love story with somebody for finance. So you got an ex here that don't even regret doing a love story out of finance, which is fine. You don't care about that either. But like I said, they thought they was gonna get caught up in the crossfire. That's why they don't regret doing it. They thought they was gonna get some money. That's why they had a prior relationship with somebody here. You know, that's what they did it for money. They done did this to y'all more than once. Yeah, a situation is about to pop off. It's about to explode. So something about some money here. Somebody did something for money here by trying to, like, you know, by trying to pop something off. So they both got together to, like, to take you out. Yeah, fake death. And since somebody was faking somebody's death here, they feel like they should have moved away from a bad decision here to fake somebody's death. They know something to pop off due to some finances here. So they could have got some money off your death already that didn't even happen. They could have sat here and said that you had a whole accident happen to you. And, you know, they wanted to make it seem like something here was not a man-made disaster here, which it wasn't. They was trying to keep you silent. They was trying to keep you quiet. You know, if you experience some type of accident, somebody really, like, was trying to mess with you in the worst way, y'all. Burning evidence in their feelings. They know a situation is about to pop off because now they're trying to burn evidence, and they also in their feelings here about a situation that they, you know, created. They was faking your death. They got money up off your death. This is a whole couple here that did this. Your ex and whoever he chose to marry, getting money up off of your death that you ain't even gone. It ain't even your time. But they over here trying to, like, make false reports about you being passed on. Or this is what they plan on to do. Yeah, they over here getting money up off of you. And he did not regret doing this at all. So don't think that this person loves you, because no, they don't. I'm just letting this be known. This person here that betrays you by marrying somebody else, this person don't regret for doing this to you. It's literally out here clear as day. Fire in reverse, regret in reverse, love story, and depth in reverse. This person here did not regret creating a love story with somebody for finances that they had a prior relationship with. And they was over here in a prior relationship with somebody here to create a crime of passion. This is what they was doing. They was creating a crime of passion here. That's what they was doing together. That's why he married her. He felt like she was telling the truth. Yeah, keeping a promise. But see, now he can't go through with this promise, especially when it comes to, like, you know, burying something here. Something here ain't finna go through. Yeah, it's not a situation that's about to pop off here. Somebody is no longer keeping a promise. Yeah, devil. Somebody owe the devil. This promiscuous person here. Yeah, they didn't keep their promise to the devil here, especially when it comes out to them being promiscuous. So they wasn't able to seal the deal through sex. Yeah, to bury you. They wasn't able to do that. So since they wasn't able to do that, then, you know, they didn't keep their promise to the devil, because this is how their relationship was made. We got marriage, wedding, check yourself in reverse. These folks was on a high horse. They did not check themselves when it comes out to them experiencing a bank failure, because they didn't keep a promise to the devil here about sealing something with sex. This woman here sleeps around, a hot free for all, sleeps with your man. Yeah, she wasn't able to, you know, do what she needs to do with the devil here. She like to use weddings and marriages to get her way, to, like, get things in her favor. When I tell y'all, when somebody watch this part, baby, their heart go drop. Because I felt it in my chest. She be getting money off of folks' death. She be getting money through marriages as well, too. First, she could have got it off somebody that she was actually with. And then, not only that, she was somebody that she was with. And now she is trying to get it up off of you. But she ain't able to do that because she wasn't able to, like, you know, to get it done. They got to collect. She owed the devil. She got to pay up. If she couldn't give it to you, if she couldn't get you, then now they got to get somebody else. She know that it's either her or somebody close to her. Baby, and I hate it for her. Yeah, look, keeping you a secret. They can't keep you a secret. They wasn't able to bury you. They wasn't able to hush you up. Yeah, through death. And you exposing this death as well, too. This hater here that's a bugaboo that try to cause your death, yeah, that's being exposed at this time about her. She owed the devil, so the devil ain't keeping his part to where he can keep you quiet because she wasn't able to deliver, which was you. Yeah, both. Yeah. You still moving forward. They seeing that. Somebody who was not able to keep you quiet, they see that you still moving forward. You still, shit, you still move forward. Yeah, money. So ain't you over here exposing about how they trying to get some money here. Yeah, they trying to create an accident for finances. Somebody here that's still married was putting on a show, or they was gonna put on a show. They was gonna celebrate an accident. They was gonna celebrate your death. Cause I see divorce in reverse, putting on a show, accident, and money. They was gonna celebrate your death by like throwing a party, like all like literally private relationship. They was gonna celebrate your death. They was gonna celebrate this. They was so excited. Yeah, but they was like they was shattered and stuff like that. But they was gonna be, and when it comes to them getting some money here, this is a couple here that's in a private relationship here, that want to destroy you. Yeah, they in their feelings. They could be feeling destroyed as well too. Yeah. Somebody did this off of just feelings alone. That's why somebody really wanted to destroy you, because their feelings was hurt. You hurt somebody's feelings. So that's really why they was in this private relationship and they married somebody, because their feelings was hurt and they did it for money. They put money over love. But see, this person wasn't able to deliver. And we got this right here. We got child. And we also got destroyed in reverse. You not destroyed. So somebody was trying to do something to you. They wasn't able to destroy you for money. You also didn't experience no neglect or no abuse here when it comes to somebody here that try to put you under the fire. Yeah, a spousal partner here, because you not with nobody. You didn't choose to give somebody. You moved away from a spousal partner and you kept it like that. Exactly. Somebody here that somebody here could also, somebody marriage and wedding here. This could be a child here or a sibling here that somebody here could have married. They cannot be with this person as well too. Yeah, somebody could be moving away because the truth is being exposed. This child here, she could be trying to keep her distance. Yeah, travel. Somebody could be trying to come towards somebody, or this person here could be at a distance committing suicide. This hater here want to commit suicide. Yeah, because that's their justice. That's their karma. They are now attached to that same contract they wanted for you. Ooh, this person whoever got a kid with somebody they married, or whoever married somebody's sibling, she's the one that's finna experience this. She's the one that's gonna end up committing suicide through death. That's gonna be her death, and that right there is gonna be exposed to everybody. And that's just what it is. I'm not wishing death on nobody, but that's literally how the cards came out. She wasn't able to destroy you or hurt you for finances. She wasn't able to abuse and neglect you because you chose to not stay connected to a partner. So now, the truth is circulating at this time. Trouble is on top of lies in reverse. The truth is getting around about this sibling here that married somebody behind your back. This truth is circulating about, how this hater here was sitting here probably saying that you committed suicide as well, too. She could go to jail for that. She could have also said this to somebody in the justice system as well, too. Organized crime. But this is really what it was, an organized crime. So this sibling here that married somebody that you was dealing with, the truth is circulating about how she said that you committed suicide to the justice system, and it was really an organized crime against somebody who ain't even toxic. So they organized a crime against you, crime of passion, and they feelings. It was out of feelings. Somebody did this. They organized a crime because they was both in their feelings. Your ex was in his feelings because he couldn't control you, and she was in her feelings because she wanted somebody. She always wanted people that you dealt with. So you had somebody here that's a sibling of yours that married somebody, or somebody married somebody and had a child. They literally did this out of emotions, y'all, in their feelings and crime and passion. That's why they did this. They organized this crime because they was in their feelings. So that's what it is. That's all it is. And they wanted your death to look like it was a suicide. Somebody that's married, they going to jail for this. Because just on top of divorce in reverse, it's a married couple, they going to jail. They want something like it was a suicide. What's this feel on top of enjoying the gossip? What's this? Mind control. And somebody don't regret trying to mind control somebody either. Somebody here that was saying, oh, I'm not abusing or neglecting nobody by controlling somebody's mind. Life insurance in their feelings. They was literally trying to organize a crime by controlling somebody's mind, and they did not regret doing this either, y'all. And they did this because they was in their feelings and they wanted life insurance. And they feel like now, oh, it's a bad choice. Oh, it's a little too late for that. Somebody finna lose a partner behind this, and somebody, you know, they're finna lose a partner here. They got a child with this person, or this could be your sibling here, because the truth is circulating, and they also know that this energy they send out towards you, this suicide energy, is coming right back to them. And this copycat, look, in reverse, she know that was a bad choice, and she know she finna be up out of here. She know that she finna lose her mind. Yeah, we got sex shop in reverse. Somebody here that didn't want to like control themselves. She like she didn't have to hold accountability for like, you know, doing stuff, but she won't be able to do that no more though. We got a caregiver. You got a caregiver here. Somebody here that, you know, could be like a parental figure here. She could not be done doing something. Something ain't game over for her. Yeah, somebody here ain't taking care, or she won't be able to be. She won't be taken care of. And something here is not like a final end for her. This bugaboo, she won't be taken care of at all. Hidden envy. This one who had hidden envy from you. She not gonna be being taken care of. This copycat here. Or somebody here want to organize a crime against somebody that's not a copycat, that don't be into like, you know, kinky things. They didn't want somebody to take care of you either. Somebody who was hiding envy from you. Somebody here literally like didn't want nobody to help you at all. This bugaboo, they not gonna get taken care of. They finna experience the same thing they wanted for you, and that's how they death gonna happen, through suicide. This hater here, because suicide is on top of hater, and then below suicide is bugaboo and death. And keeping you a secret in reverse, that's getting exposed. What's this? Secret. Do you see what I'm saying? Keep expecting crime of passion. They wanted to keep all of this a secret. Expecting new beginning, crime of passion. That's why they did this. Yeah, now they feeling trapped. This bugaboo, she feeling real trapped. She in her feelings as well too. She could be spazzing out this time. Yeah, this feeling type of love story and death in reverse. Yeah, they was manipulating the situation here. Getting rooms together, because behind expecting new beginning was them getting rooms. Yeah, somebody here that was getting room, they wish they would have protected themselves sexually from this person now. It's a little too late, because like y'all said, y'all didn't regret doing it. You only regret it because it's happening to you. And like I said, people be saying, oh, it's just life until it's theirs. Now it's not just life, because this is going to be somebody's life that they was trying to put off on you. Even people that was sitting here talking about you, they finna experience some things too. Anybody who spoke on you, they finna experience some things as well too. Everybody is. Ain't nobody exempt. Nobody is exempt. We got getting played. Somebody is in their feelings was trying to manipulate a situation here. Somebody also is trying to use emotions to manipulate things to go in their way, to go in their favor. And somebody could also be in their feelings because they feel like they got played. Trash. Somebody here was trying to manipulate somebody. You know, somebody here that's in their feelings here for trying to, like, you know, lie, manipulate, or control. Yeah, now they getting discarded. A love story here. Somebody here in spirit said this ain't gonna be no abuse and neglect when it comes to somebody who didn't regret controlling your mind, because now they mind finna be controlled, and now they finna get up out of here. They mind is finna be in the trash. This yeah, I was finna say this couple here that faked your death. Yeah, they both finna get, like, you know, get rid of. They finna get rid of. Yeah, but they was trying to manipulate you and get rid of you. This couple here, out of egotism. Yeah, they was over here doing this for finance. Now they trying to clean this up because stuff is popping off now. Yeah, they trying to clean something up about an affair. Yeah, that caused the death. That they was trying to, like, you know, have an affair so they can, like, cause your death. They wanted you to, like, you know, make like you had a suicide. But somebody here, they wanted to, like, stay stuck with, like, having an affair with each other. But they wanted to end you. Crime of passion here. They wanted to make some, like, you know, something here was an accident. But it wasn't, though. Spirit said it's somebody who was addicted to doing stuff. They addicted. So what's the overall message? Devil. Crime of passion. They used the devil. But the devil didn't create this man-made disaster, though, because they wasn't able to deliver. They wasn't able to deliver. Somebody did organized crime through manipulation with the devil, and they wasn't able to deliver. So since they wasn't able to deliver, you wasn't destroyed. You wasn't shattered. Because you still here, and they did it for money. They did a justice, water, crime, passion, and money. They did this. Yeah. This couple here is going to jail. Because justice on top of divorce in reverse. So this is a married couple that's going to end up getting spiritually, like, you know, going to physical jail. Or going to spiritual, or both. One of them could be going to physical, another could be going to spiritual. Because somebody finna tell. Yeah, and somebody in their feelings too about this crime passion here for this money. Yeah. Serial killer, doing drugs. Somebody's addicted to being a serial killer through spirituality. That's how they take people out through spirituality. What's the overall to close this out? This fell on top. Oh shit! Already knowing the tea. So people, you know, people already know why somebody. People already know the tea. About how somebody like to play in spirituality. Yeah, people already know this, especially like, you know, and they already know about why somebody here that's, you know, got with somebody. They already know. People already know as well too that you very different. You know, somebody already know the tea about how you are, like how you different, and they also know about, you know, a situation popping off with this couple here. Yeah, a grandparent here. We got aliens and grandparent. This somebody who is not keeping a promise. They could be trying to move away from, like, you know, bury you as well too. This the older person here that's trying to do this. Or this, yeah, caught up, setting the record straight. Somebody here is done got caught. So somebody already know the tea that somebody is very, like, different. This grandparent here is trying to move away from a situation here. This person is getting caught, and, you know, they could possibly want to set the record straight with you because they don't want to keep a secret no more about some money here, especially since you're not destroyed. Well, let me see. What else to close this out? Because this is a lot. So you got somebody here that's a grandparent here that don't want to get caught up in something. They were trying to run away from something here, and they want to tell the secret. Emotional intelligence, yeah, because they over here trying to clean something up by running away. They feel like, you know, they trying to use their noggin. So this grandparent here is trying to move away from something here. They know that you know the tea because you somebody is very different, and this grandparent could be very different as well too. They trying to run away from something here. Yeah, this somebody here that is gonna try to come in and tell you about some truth here. They want to do this to where they can, like, you know, clean up what they messed up. Somebody here could also, you know something about this affair as well, so they want to tell you what they know. Surveillance, depression. Somebody here that's watching, they definitely is going through depression. Somebody trying to run away here that's gaining emotional intelligence. This person watch, they could be watching you go through depression. They could have seen you go through depression. Or they could, you know, they could be watching to see if you're going through depression. Running away again. A couple here that's trying to get away with something out of ego. Yeah, for money. Somebody here literally is running away, emotional intelligence, and running away again. So you got a grandparent here that's over here trying to run away from keeping something hidden because they could definitely gain emotional intelligence about something. And then you got somebody else running away as well too when it comes to some finances here. Yeah, to where they wasn't able to, like, you know, yeah, setting the record straight, doing drugs. Somebody here is addicted to, like, somebody wants somebody to move away. Or somebody is moving away from money because somebody is addicted to setting the record straight. Alright, what's this? Fake apology. Somebody here that's running away here that could probably want to come towards you. Yeah, this is going to be fake apology. It's going to be a fake apology here. Revenge, falling apart. Somebody want to come in and give you a fake apology here because you're not destroyed. They going to want to, you know, this one who wanted to get revenge on you that's now falling apart. This person here that organized this crime through manipulation through the devil that wasn't able to cause a man-made disaster through you. This person here is going to want to come in with a fake apology. The devil himself is going to want to come in with a fake apology to you. Because now they falling apart, y'all. They falling apart. This person who want revenge on you, they now falling apart. And somebody here that's an older person here. This person here ain't going to be keeping a promise here when it comes to something. Yeah, because somebody here trying to run away from, like, you know, they not able to run away from trying to, like, bury something here. Keep something buried or keep somebody hidden. Yeah, they weren't able to keep you quiet either. So if you speaking up, continue to speak up and speak out. And I hope this helped y'all. And yeah, so yeah, y'all basically had people out here lying on y'all. See him making people like you was crazy, but, like, they was trying to see him mess with your health through your, like, you know, it's giving like a neurological. See, look, with the mind control here, you see how that is? It's like they wanted to, like, mess something up on a how can I say, a neurological sense. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, it's dealing with the wires, you know, like how everything connects. You see how I'm moving my hand? Somebody didn't want that for you. They wanted you to shut down, like with having anxiety attacks and stuff like that. And then messing with your mental state, you could end up having a stroke or a heart attack. That's what they want for you. That's what I mean by that. And, you know, even messing with your mental state as far as, you know, you just losing it, coming off like you bipolar and some more stuff, like you BPD and some more stuff. That's how they want to, like, get you. But Spirit's finna get them the worst way. Like I said, anybody attached to them, oh, it's over with for them. I don't care if they even, I don't even care if these folks is like, you know, and I'm serious when I say this, like, you know, anybody who even think that they, like, you know, not caught in the crossfire, even people that's in the background that's just like making little comments, those folks finna get it too. They won't know it that's why they getting it, but some of them will. But just like they said that, you know, it's just life for you. Well, it's gonna be theirs, and we're gonna see if they got that same, you know, we're gonna see if they feel the same after it's just their life. You know, once it's their life, and they gonna have people that's not gonna believe them. They gonna be sitting here telling people that something being done to them, and people ain't gonna believe them because this is the same person or the same people that didn't believe you. And not only that, they was also feeding into it. So they gonna have people just like them around them doing the same thing to them, and they won't have nobody to protect them because they chose their side. And this ain't, you know, this is just what it is. This what it's finna be. Whether they like it or not, this is what it's finna be. And you can't change fate. Well, yeah, you can sometimes, but it don't mean it's still not gonna happen, because this right here is inevitable. Somebody trying to run for something, that's gonna happen regardless. Some people have a chance to change, you know, to make something right, but some don't. So yeah, but I'm gonna end it right here, y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. I hope this helped. And also remember, if you do want a personal reading, you can definitely email me at loveyourstarot@yahoo.com, all lowercase. And I can send you over my booking site to where you can look on there and also book if you want to, or you can just save it for whenever you want to like book with me. You can put it in your notes where you can just click the link and it'll take you straight to the booking site. But yeah, y'all, I'll talk to y'all later.